They say you can swallow your tongue when you faint, but is that even possible, or is it just another myth? Today, we're diving deep into the science, the danger, and the truth behind one of the strangest claims about the human body. Welcome back. BrainD, do you know someone who swears they've seen someone else swallow their tongue when they black out? Maybe you even heard this while watching a horror movie and thought, yikes, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Well, it turns out this so-called tongue swallowing might be more common than you'd expect. And it's understandable why some people believe this. Imagine being in a crowded place when someone suddenly faints or experiences a seizure. In those crucial moments, when they become unresponsive, their tongue can relax and fall back, potentially blocking their airway. This can be scary enough, but then someone might shout, "They're swallowing their tongue." That statement alone can send chills down your spine. But before we delve into the truth of the matter, take a moment to show your support by liking this video. By doing so, you'll not only help us reach more people with our science videos, but you'll also gain exclusive access to our mysterious bonus content. So don't wait, click that like button now. Now let's get back to the video. Have you ever wondered exactly how swallowing your tongue would even look? Would it disappear into your throat or maybe even go down your windpipe? Well, here's the thing, it's not like swallowing a piece of food. Your tongue is a muscle attached at the base of your mouth. You can't exactly swallow it because it's already inside you. So what happens when you faint or have a seizure? Let's break it down. When you lose consciousness during a seizure or fainting spell, the muscles in your body can react in unexpected ways. Your tongue, which is a muscle, can relax and fall back. If it goes too far back, it can block your airway. But it's not that it's being swallowed. Rather, it's simply lying at the back of your throat, obstructing the passage of air. The reason why many people believe it's being swallowed is because of two factors: fear and lack of awareness. When someone sees someone else in a seizure or fainting, it can be frightening. In that moment of panic, people might misinterpret what they see and assume the tongue has been swallowed. Additionally, most people aren't aware of how the tongue sits in the mouth when it's relaxed. Let us show you. This is how your tongue normally sits in your mouth. When the tongue is relaxed, its tip rests against the alveolar process, the hard part of your mouth roof. Now let's simulate what happens when someone faints. Their tongue, being a muscle, can drop back. If it goes too far back, it can block the airway. In reality, the tongue can't magically vanish into your throat or stomach. It stays within the oral cavity. However, because people don't usually see the full mouth of someone who's unconscious, they often believe the tongue has been swallowed. If you want to know the shocking truth about what actually happens to your body when you faint, keep watching. Otherwise, feel free to skip to the next section. Now, let's talk to those who have actually dealt with this situation. Doctors, emergency medical technicians, and first aid experts have all come across individuals who appear to be swallowing their tongues. In such cases, the tongue is usually blocking the person's airway, making it difficult or impossible for them to breathe. When this happens, the first priority is to ensure a clear airway. This is typically done by gently opening the person's mouth and removing any obstructions. Contrary to popular belief, no object is placed in the person's mouth to retrieve the swallowed tongue because that is simply not the case. The tongue hasn't been swallowed, it's still in the mouth, albeit potentially blocking the airway. The idea of placing an object in someone else's mouth during a seizure is a common myth that can do more harm than good. If you find yourself in this situation, it's important to act swiftly and appropriately. Open the person's mouth, remove any visible obstructions, and if necessary, perform mouth-to-nose resuscitation. These steps can help ensure that the person receives the oxygen they need and increases the chances of a positive outcome. At this point, you might be wondering, what if I accidentally hurt the person while trying to help? Well, it's natural to worry about causing harm, but in this scenario, immediate action is crucial. If the tongue is blocking the airway, the risks of not intervening are greater than the potential risks of doing so. So can you really swallow your tongue? The answer is no, it's physically impossible. But knowing the right first aid steps could save a life. Share this video to help others understand this potentially life-saving information. Thanks for watching. Brandy, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss out on our latest content. We've got plenty more mind-blowing science facts waiting for you. Until next time, stay curious.